Texas, there's a housing boom. But it's not what you think. Whole neighborhoods are being rebuilt, and wheeler dealers
lock it in.
They're scooping up the old houses before they're torn down and moving them out to remodel and flip for profit. It's a risky business. But here in Longhorn Country, there are 3 family companies competing for the cash. They're flipping houses in record time. And the good folks of Texas come from all over.
Take a look around, see what you think of her.
To buy bargains.
25,000 now.
And move them to their own land. It's flipping and moving Texas style. Just 26 miles northwest of Fort Worth lies the 1860s community of Springtown. It's where our lone wolf Randy is from, and the town has its own type of charm. Take this house, for instance. Just like Randy, it's rough around the edges, and, well, let's just say it's getting on in years. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 1,600 square feet of money-making potential.
Look at all the decrepit houses and decrepit area. We may be in for a bust here, babe.
Let's not think that way. Be positive.
That might be a good sign. If it's all like this, I bet you whatever structure we're going to is probably a cheap structure.
True.
Do we know what this building looks like? Not a clue. I know it's not far from where Randy lives, and Randy has a beautiful home, so maybe it's a good one.
Yeah, finally an auction in my area. There it is. Wow. Not bad looking all around. The exterior looks pretty good. That's a plus. See, this is a good house. Look, it's got new windows, double insulated windows. It's got a new front door. It's got a nice roof. It's obviously got a fireplace. I'm going off the chimney.
Cute.
If the inside looks half as good as the outside, you're in pretty good shape. I think this is a doable deal.
I think I'm liking what I see.
I do too.
3 bedroom, you think? 4 maybe? It's at least 3. It could possibly be 4.
Got a new AC unit and...
Well, y'all finally decided to show up.
This is kind of out of y'all's flip and move realm here. It's a little big.
What part?
It's a little too big for you. You like the smaller dollhouse office type.
Really? Where you getting that?
I'm just going off my opinion.
Your opinion, you know what that is. It don't count.
Let's go.
Oh, they are so full of themselves.
The sisters are as keen for the house as Randy and the Young Guns. So whoever has the most moolah will take it away.
I need some carry away money.
No, I'll carry you away.
All right, well, you put a cap on it.
Yeah.
I'll do the bidding. You just make sure I don't overbid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, got the lovely mother-in-law suite. Bring her close to you and take her far away. Start me out at 100. 100 out $2. 300 $300 to you. 300 $300 $400 $400 now 5. 500 600 700 700 8. 800 800 9. 900 900 900 1000. 1000 now 1100 1100 1100 1100 bid. 1100 now 12. 12 to you. 12 $1,200. 12 now 13. 13
You better stop.
13, 14, 1400.
You're out.
1400, 1400, and I have sold it. They said 13 was unlucky. Cha-ching! And it's a steal for a straight up, nice looking country house. God, I hate losing a house though. God almighty, that just gets to me. I can't stand that, especially to him.
It's annoying.
Whatever, hey, that's more motivation. Let's get him on the next go round.
Oh, yeah.
I knew he was going to come with guns a-blazing. I knew it.
Back at the house, Randy's got his contractor Blue to take a look.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, buddy. 19... what?
I don't know, 79?
This house is like a museum from the 1970s. Wood paneling everywhere, scene-stealing feature wallpaper, and even a fireplace, lava rock style. All this 70s house is missing is a shag carpet.
What do you think of this?
I don't like it. We need to cover that paneling. Floor is great.
Beautiful floor.
Yeah, nice and
It's
smooth.
beautiful.
No damage.
All right, well, let's see what the rest of this place looks like.
This house is big. It's got a large living room, 3 good-sized bedrooms with plenty of storage, 2 baths, a dining area, and a roomy kitchen that needs plenty of work.
So what do you like about this cabinet right here?
Nothing. I don't like anything about that. Heck, it's all closed in. The bar's okay in one sense.
Water damage.
Uh-oh.
The ceiling has got to go. The floor...
We'll just cover over it. It looks like it's stuck down pretty good.
All right. You have definitely got ugliest wallpaper in America.
It's the ugliest bathroom in America.
This could be in the Smithsonian.
And look at the ceiling damage there. Ain't no overlaying that.
No, not at all. And we've got more damage in the hallway right here.
That's not a good sign.
It's getting worse as we go. Whoa, look at this. That water damage continued on in here because look at that. Tummy tuck wouldn't fix that.
No. Repair, remodel.
Look at this. What do you think that was, a jacuzzi?
It had to be. Look how big that room is.
This open concept bathroom is straight out of the 70s with matching toilets, wash basins, and closets.
2 closets, 2 full baths.
Well, if you didn't get along with your lady, this would be great. This is the weirdest bathroom I've ever seen. I know this house is from the 70s, and it's sort of funky, but this house is funky.
Across town, the Snow Sisters are sore that they lost out on the auction.
I don't know of any auctions coming up, do you?
No, I don't.
Gotta be something.
I guess we can just start driving around until we find something. Hey, that house looks vacant.
How do you account for the garbage cans out front ready to be picked up?
Yeah, never mind. That one's got somebody living in it.
Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of this before? OMG.
What?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Why didn't I think of this before? OMG.
What?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Some time back, Donna and Tony bought this house in the town of Roanoke. The sisters moved the house and flipped it for a good profit. But here's the thing. The sisters had bought everything that was on the lot. And that includes this little jewel, the pool house.
You gotta be kidding. I didn't think we would be able to save that one.
Oh, we're going to save it. We can flip it and make some good money on it. Okay, it's a little small, smaller than what we're used to.
Yes, it is.
It's got a decent roof on it. It's got a little porch on it. There is limitless possibilities what we can do with this building. I'm telling you, we're going to make money with it.
Well, I hope you see something I don't see because it looks too small. I bet you it's all open inside.
Okay, don't look at what you don't have. Let's work with what we do have.
All right, show me what you're thinking.
You know how Daddy and Gary wanted to salvage this down because it's got good lumber in it?
Right.
Well, that got me to thinking. It's got good lumber in it. There ain't nothing the matter with it.
No, it's got great lumber.
Okay, what if instead of letting them wreck this down to salvage for the lumber, pick it up and move it and let's renovate it? We don't have a building to do right now.
No.
Let's use this.
Okay.
We technically don't have any money in this building.
Right.
It cost us $0 to get it.
All right, so do we need to get help to Gary before he starts wanting to tear this down?
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, we need him on this ASAP.
Yeah.
Over in Springtown, Randy's moving his 1970s house so he can bring it into the 21st century. But that house has spent 40 years just where it is, and it's not going to budge without a struggle.
Give me a shovel. Let's dig out a little bit here and help them crawl up.
40 years of this house staying in one place is no match for 40 years of flipping moving experience.
You're just lifting up on the outside end. There you go. All right, Daddy. Big Dad around it. Get back there and watch. A little bit. Oh.
That's one small move for Randy, but one big move for the house.
What other building you talking about?
The pool house.
You want to move the pool house?
Look at it. It's built well, good roof on it. Porch goes the complete length of the building. There's a lot of possibilities there, Gary.
There's no floor. I don't know if that's going to be worth the effort.
The pool house stands on a concrete slab, and that cannot be moved, so a new wood floor has to be built to hold the house together when it's on the truck.
We can always persuade Gary to get on board with our ideas. We can get him to come around to this one, too.
And we really want to save this little house.
If you want to save it, we'll save it.
All right.
Thank you.
First job for Gary is to jack the house off the concrete slab. Then he's got to build a new floor and finally lower the house back down onto it. Only then can he lift it onto the truck. And a little pool house, new floor and all, arrives onto the lot right at sundown. It's a new day, and Randy's got to make a new plan.
Well, remember how you were talking about the fact that you really want to stick with the whole 70s thing? I mean, as much as humanly possible? I mean, look at this fireplace. It's lava rock. I don't want to tear any big walls out or add any big walls in. I mean, it's got a real open floor plan right now. Leave it alone.
I agree with you.
Randy's idea is to keep this house looking like it's straight out of the 70s. It could be a clever way to appeal to baby boomers.
You know, you got to save money to make money. So what you do is you repurpose what you got and freshen it up.
We can either do some kind of upgrade on the paneling or
What do you think of just paint over them?
1/4-inch sheetrock, refloat it, retrim it. What are you thinking on this floor?
Carpet is a possibility, but
Well, what was the big carpet trend in the 70s?
shag.
Well, there you go, Shaggy.
What would a 70s house be without shag carpet?
So what I'm thinking is take this cabinet down
Yeah,
and put it against that wall.
that'd be great. I think it'll be much better. Give it a whole lot more space.
I think so. I think overall we're good. We got good appliances. We got good base boxes. We'll just change the faces out on these.
Yeah.
So like minimal investment.
If we can save money there, that's going to be even better.
To open up the kitchen, Randy's gonna remove the cabinet above the counter, cut it down, swing it around, and hang it on the wall. The other cabinets will stay where they are, but they'll all get new doors to add some brightness to the kitchen.
All right, we got to see what's going on with these rooms. We're going to fix the texture in here.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so we'll get it textured nice. We'll do flooring in here, put some paint and trim on it. We're done.
Yeah, this will be our cheapest fix.
Without a doubt.
America's ugliest bathroom is gonna need a major facelift.
We could reuse this shower stall, but for the most part, this bathroom's got to completely change.
That's not all that's got to change.
So we'll go ahead and take a look at this master.
At the end of the house is one big and very expensive problem.
This is what concerns me here.
Yeah, I know you like this thing just the way it is.
It's not a bad layout.
Well, I got to tell you, I don't like it the way it is at all. I want to change it up.
What's killing us is the money. This is what concerns me here.
I want to change it up.
What's killing us is the money.
Here's what I'm thinking. I knock out these closets, I knock out this closet, and I knock out this walls, right? So it opens up into a big, true master bath. We gain all this space. I'm not adding anything, I'm removing walls. So what do I have? A couple hours of demo. This thing will be phenomenal.
So the plan is to pull apart the whole doubled up master bathroom and replace it with one large bathroom. The kitchen, meanwhile, is having its own facelift. The overhead cabinet comes down, bringing daylight in for the first time in 40 years. To save money, Blue's reusing the existing cabinet. He's cutting it down to attach to the wall. And Randy's here to make sure it fits.
Go right up on here. All right, hold it
Feels
up.
like a glove. That looks great.
The Snow Sisters have invited contractor Katrina to reinvent their little pool house.
Welcome to the newest project. What do you think?
Cute. It's all open on the inside.
Simple design.
Mm-hmm.
The sisters want to turn the pool house into a guest cabin, a kind of spare room in the backyard.
The light fixtures, they've got to go. The siding's got to go. And we actually need to discuss about the windows.
Okay.
To open up the space, they've got to invite more light in. 2 small windows and a skylight ain't gonna cut it.
It needs to be more open and inviting.
Right.
So we want to go back with actually 2 3x5 windows. We want to start here with the little kitchenette area.
Mm-hmm.
In the corner, put our hot water heater under the cabinet.
Uh-huh.
Right here on this wall, we want to put our kitchen sink.
Okay.
And this is going to be the bathroom.
Got it.
It is going to be a pocket door to save room.
Got it.
We got to save room. Right here, we want to come in with another 3x5 window.
Oh, we're really bringing some light in.
Yes. Now, down on this end, this is going to be something that everybody's going to want.
Okay.
We're going to have a closet, what will be a closet with drawers underneath it, a bank of cabinets. We're going to be coming around this wall here with some really cool built-in bed, twin-size bed with cabinets underneath it.
So the pool house will keep its porch. Inside, there'll be a kitchen in one corner, and in the other, a bathroom with a pocket door. At the opposite end, built-in storage and a twin bed. All of it in just 245 square feet.
Simple layout, but it's really going to be functional.
It's very efficient.
It's taken Blue less than an hour to pull apart the doubled-up bathroom.
Oh, man, it's wide open in here now. It changes the whole thing.
So I'm going to give you a full walk-in shower with a little ledge and all tiled. It's going to be a wet room all the way. This right here is going to come all the way out to meet this corner. And this is going to be a full walk-in closet.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I like big closets.
One side of the bathroom will become a walk-in closet. The other side will have a single toilet and a walk-in shower. And in the middle, a pair of his and her wash basins. But the cost of all this remodeling is starting to stack up.
What we at on the budget?
We're going to be a little over. But I've had to make cuts elsewhere, here and there,
Right.
to make sure you have this dynamic master. And that's what you've got.
Well, master bedroom and master bath and all that tied together is where the money's at.
Right.
The Snow Sisters guest cabin is having all the old siding taken down and replaced.
Wow, she's got so much done.
Hi.
Hey.
Getting the bathroom looking good?
Yes. Framed up pretty easy.
Yes.
It is coming along.
Well, you're moving on real fast.
Yeah, you are.
I'm glad we got here as soon as we possibly could.
No doubt.
Because I really want to talk to you about the skylight.
Okay.
I want to try to keep that. So can we maybe cathedral it?
So the higher vaulted ceiling in the center, and then we'll come back down to our normal height. on
And
each
it will
side.
just give it so much more space when you first walk into your front door.
That
That's a
look good?
great idea.
The extra few $100s in the vaulted ceiling should pay off big time at the auction.
We have got to make this tiny little house feel like a mansion.
When you walk in that front door, boom, you've got the vaulted ceiling and all that space. Nice.
Donna and Tony are working doubly hard to make sure every square inch of the cabin is put to good use.
Cabinets under the bed, like drawers? Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you think? What do you got for measurement?
About 18 inches up off the ground.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Complicated jobs like this are best left to a good cabinet maker who has the tools and expertise.
I'm thinking we need to find somebody to build this as a unit by itself. Not only the bed, the closet, the cabinets, but also this kitchen area. We're going to have something that fits specific measurements. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And that's going to save us a lot of time, and time's money.
Very true.
So they're taking their idea to a cabinet maker to bring it to life.
We're looking for a unit, a one-piece closet, bed, drawers, desk. And on the opposite end, we're going for our kitchenette. And since it's all open, it needs to match or it's not going to flow.
I get you. Okay, so let's go to my office and I can draw them up for you.
Great.
Randy's kitchen should be a much simpler makeover. All it needs is new cabinet doors. But in the world of flipping and moving, nothing's ever that simple.
I got to doing all the measurements to replace them. They're not standard. They're all custom. Have you ever seen a door face that size?
No.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
So they're going to all be custom made.
What's that going to cost?
I'm obviously just going to have to do it myself.
We'll make it work, one way or the other. Okay, so what's next? The paneling?
Paneling how? What do you mean?
Oh, we're going to sheetrock this room, right? Jerking this down and recycling it.
Y'all remember those budget cuts we talked about?
Yeah.
Well, really, one is the paneling's got to stay.
Well, that ain't going to work. Okay, so what's next? The paneling?
The paneling's got to stay.
Well, that ain't going to work.
Taking down the wood paneling and replacing it with drywall would cost $2,300. But the budget's blowing out and something's got to give.
But we're just talking about this room. We're not talking about the kitchen, are we?
Well,
I mean, I'd like to see at least some sheetrock in there because it's dark.
the only thing I might be able to do is fit in this wall and sheetrock them out the way we're doing the rest of the appliance walls.
All right. That'd be a trade. I can live with that.
There's really nothing else I can do. I mean, it's not with the numbers the way they are.
The Snow Sisters guest cabin is looking cozier by the minute. Lined with insulation and drywall, it's starting to look larger than it really is. But the real trick to making it look so spacious is all thanks to Tony.
I'm really impressed with your idea about vaulting the ceiling around the skylight up there. It makes everything look bigger, ceiling's taller than what it truly is.
All that drywall can make a room look plain, so the Snow Sisters are adding a cedar panel feature wall.
Ready? Yep, I was born ready. Okay, all right. That's gonna look good.
I can't wait to see this all done. Got some more?
I do.
While the Snow Sisters are adding wood paneling, Randy can't wait to take his down. Randy's having to spend more money on a new ceiling, and to protect it, he's putting a new metal roof straight over the top of the old one. The master bathroom's taking shape with the new walls going up, but with the budget blowing out, Randy's been bargain shopping.
Look at this shower. You better have a lot of tile.
I do. Matter of fact, I run into a deal. I was going up there to buy some, and the guy was bringing his stuff back. And the guy said, well, I'm going to have to discount that. And you know me, I couldn't stand it. I had to have a bargain. Look at here.
This is beautiful. This is huge.
Well, the bigger the tile is, it ought to be a little bit cheaper on the labor, you reckon?
Oh, I think so. I mean, and remember, the bigger the tile is, the easier it floats across this floor without any kind of bunch of imperfections.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Randy's bargain tiles will bring down the cost of the bathroom. When it's all done, that reworked bathroom could add 10 grand to the value of the house.
This is going to be all the way across here, out there to that line. This is going to be like the Ritz-Carlton.
Things are moving quickly at the Sisters guest cabin, with the laminate flooring adding a practical touch. The walls are decorated with a smoky blue paint. Not too dark and not too light. Teal blue on the outside is dramatic and eye-catching. And when it's offset with a white door and cedar cladding on the porch beams, it looks pure class.
I'm really liking this little cabin. I don't know that I want to sell it. Don't tell Tony that.
What this little house is really waiting for is its custom-built bed and cabinets.
Right on in here over to your right. This is exciting.
Can't wait to see the whole picture.
When you've got a small space like this, having good amounts of storage will keep the home from feeling cluttered.
These are gorgeous cabinets.
They are. I love these. The wood is so pretty.
It's pretty all right, but all that wood looks brand new, and there's a lot of it.
It all blends. Nothing pops. So
Especially in that kitchen that meets up to that wall. I see what you're saying.
we need a contrast.
Okay. Well, we don't want to paint it because we want the pretty wood to show, right? So staining it.
We would
Is that what you're saying?
I am. Maybe a rich type brown.
Yes.
We
We
want
need
to
to make
enhance
sure
it.
it goes really well with the cedar wall, too.
Over at Randy's 1970s styled house, the wood paneling is staying just how it is. But Randy's gonna fix up that fireplace. Sanding it back with a brush wheel and a touch of heat-resistant fireplace paint will bring it back to new.
This is where you make your money. Repurposing, recycling, refinishing, and make it look brand new.
And Randy's saving even more money by using those big tiles from the bathroom to finish it off. Now, if there's one thing a 1970s house needs in front of a fireplace, it's a shag carpet.
Man, I love that. That does bring back some memories.
You're gonna remember this. It's $5.25 a square foot.
$5.25.
I'm not kidding.
You're looking at about $2,500
For a room.
There ain't no way we can afford that, Blue. This is $5.25 a square foot. Are you out of your mind? You're looking at about $2,500
For a room. But we get the same, we get this right here in rugs. We can do the laminate flooring. And so you get a couple of big rugs in here, get the same effect.
That's an option. That's still low. $5.25.
It's amazing, isn't it? Just imagine what bell bottoms are going to cost when they come back out.
The Snow Sisters are getting close to auction, but the bathroom's still being finished.
Just set it right here so it's ready to go.
Gray slate tiles surround the shower. Using charcoal-colored tiles above them makes the shower feel cozier. It's all hands on deck to get the fixtures in. A classic wash basin and brushed steel faucets.
I like that color you picked in there with that dark wood and that gray and the stark white bowl.
I love it. We did good.
Randy's shag carpet idea will be swapped for shag rugs, saving over $2,000. So laminate flooring needs to go down in every room. In the dining room next door, the wood paneling is replaced with drywall. The new look is silky smooth.
The theme carries on. We're going to do this wall.
He's going all psychedelic with a 1970s geometric design.
There it is. Pull it tight.
All right, now we're going to make the turn. Now I just got to finish it.
That sunshine is beaming into the Snow Sisters' kitchen, but those cabinets won't be staying like that for long. All the custom-made cabinetry in the living area and kitchen is being stained a darker shade of pale to give that pop that Donna's after. It was Donna and Tony's brother Gary who helped the sisters to save the pool house from being demolished. And he's back to see if it was worth their while.
Wow, this looks nice. I like it.
Can you believe what this started out as? And remember, you wanted to tear this thing
I don't
down.
remember that.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
yes, you did. But look,
Looks good.
so you're happy?
I'm on it.
Okay.
Looks good.
Randy's still working on his 70s masterpiece. The focus now is the main bathroom.
Where exactly did you come up with this?
Don't you remember the TV screens look like that?
It looked just like that back when like you were 16.
Well, that's right.
You're getting very artistic in your old age.
Hey, the more you do these houses, the more artistic you get, you know?
What is this?
That's a new style faucet.
What?
Turn it over there.
All right, turn it over.
Water comes out on this end, believe it or not. The reason I got these type of basins and sinks is I want it to be, just something that blows your mind when you walk in. Nobody sees this type of stuff.
No, I've
in this
never
type
seen
of
this
house.
ever.
I want something just to pop out of this freaking back.
It's got something that pops out all right.
It's an easy install with only small holes needed in the countertop.
It's gonna be an awesome looking sink. I like that.
Both teams are close to auction, but there's still time for a trip down memory lane.
We found this. And this is perfect finishing touches for your 70s house.
Is it a book on how to decorate?
That's good.
What?
Who's that?
That's me. That's me and my boys.
Let's see. Let's see. Hold it out.
Hold it up, Johnny Lee. That is definitely Geronimo right there.
I mean, a 70s picture on a 70s wall.
Almost brought tears to my eyes. Thank you very much.
Auction day is almost here, and the pool house the Snow Sisters have remodeled has become an inviting backyard cabin.
Cool looking bowls you found.
Aren't those cool?
Yeah, they are.
A few more finishing touches and the house will be ready for auction. Add some landscaping to make the cabin look inviting, and finally the tech inspector gives it the okay to open the house to potential buyers.
This looks like a little mountain chalet. Oh,
It really
these are
does.
adorable. I like this trim. This makes it look so rustic.
The Snow Sisters gave their little pool house a whole new lease on life with new siding, paint, and cedar-clad posts, a bargain at just $1,900.
Really cute.
All the natural light from the skylight, that was like pretty much the selling point for me walking in. It just grabbed me right away.
Skylight adds a lot of openness to it. Makes it seem bigger than it is.
The skylight was already there, so it cost nothing. But the 3 new windows cost $360.
I love the open space. You don't feel cramped like you're in just a little small space, and I like the way, that's designed.
A new subfloor, laminate flooring, insulation, and drywall cost $4,800.
I like the wood. like gives it that outdoorsy look.
They thought of everything. They actually had a lot of cabinets in this place.
It's got a lot of good storage space in it.
That bedroom setup was really unique. Yeah, I love that.
The custom-made cabinets were a big-ticket expense, with the wardrobe, bed, drawers, and cabinets coming in at $5,000.
I love the cabinets.
The kitchen space, everything is utilized so perfectly.
Right, it is,
You can
it is.
really use every single bit of it, and it feels so fantastic.
The custom cabinets in the kitchen, stainless steel sink, mosaic tiles, and appliances totaled $2,800.
The bathroom was good size.
Plenty size for us.
Yeah. It's got slate down at the bottom and brick up at the top. That's a real interesting way of doing that.
I like that.
The cute bathroom, too. I like the coloring.
The tiny bathroom, complete with shower, tiles, sink, and toilet, set the sisters back an equally tiny $800. The sisters saved the pool house from demolition, so it cost them nothing. The move cost $2,000, and their remodeling expenses came to just under $16,000. Break even, nearly $18,000.
Ladies.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Good. A little nervous.
Nervous? What could you be nervous about?
Because what we got to have out of this building.
It would just get right on the money. I mean, what do you got to have?
Minimum 24. Minimum.
You agree with that all the way
Yeah,
down?
24. Anything above 24, gravy.
As always, y'all have done a good job. It's going to be a great auction. Let's go get the money.
All right, let's go after it.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. Are you ready to have an auction?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm going to get started. I'm going to only ask for $1,000 to get them started. Who will be the first person to bet $1,000 right here? $1,000 bet and $2,000 bet and now 3 in the bag and a 4 with a bid, a 5 and a 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, $6,000 bet and now 7,000 bet and 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 12, 8, 9 with a bid, a 5 and a 12, 13 bid, a 5 and a 14, 15, 9 with a 15, now 16, 16 now 17, 17, 17,000 now 17, 16 now 17. 16 now 17, 17, 17, 16 now 17, 16, 16 now 17, 17, 17, and 17,000, 18,000. Now 19, 19, get in again. 19, 19, 19, now 20, 21. You can do it again. One more time. 21,000.
We've got to hit 24 first.
21, 1, 1, 21, 21. I see you there. 21 and a 2. 2, you can get in at 22. Now 23. Hey, 23, 24 now, 24 to 5. 24 to 5. 24 now, 25,000. Now 25 and now $26,000. One more time. 26 now, 26,500.
I'm having trouble keeping up with it. People are bidding all over the place out there.
It's like, what's happening here?
27.5, 27.5, 27.5, 27.5, and
27.5.
You guys beat you 28,000, 28, 28 now, 28.5, 28.5. One more time, 28.5. I'm in the money right here all day long at $28,500. Last call, last chance. Anybody, anywhere, you say no, and I say so. $28,000.
Awesome.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I can't believe we got it. I thought somebody else was going to come over top for sure, but I thought we got it at a really good price.
Yeah.
We got a spot right on the river. We can't put a huge house there, but this is going to be perfect.
I love the color of the house.
With the natural cedar on the outside and the blue, yeah, I thought she'd like this one. Yeah. I couldn't wait to sit down and relax on the porch.
I'm relaxed already.
It's not that big a space, but it gives you a feeling that it is.
The skylight.
And with the vaulted ceiling. It all flows together well. The kitchen's the right size.
I like the big sink and the cabinets. Enough room to cook with all the fish you're going to catch. The bathroom is great. Plenty big for the two of us.
You did a good job doing the door this way. Gives you a lot more space.
And all the cabinet space.
Yeah, I'd say the big thing about the bedroom is the cabinet space. And you got all the storage space below the bed, above the bed, beside the bed, which is a big plus on the place this size.
And it feels like a real house. I mean, it's real nice wood. And oh, we can't wait to move in.
Now it's Randy's turn to sell off his 70s house. The tech inspector makes sure it's been brought into the 21st century. But some 1970s style furniture will make this joint feel like it hasn't been touched in 40 years. A few final flourishes and the house will be open for sale. For Randy, it's time to move on and make some money.
It's really comfortable. I love that shed carpet.
Brings back
It's kind of got
memories
the
from the 70s, yeah.
The living area is straight out of a 1970s catalog. And so's the cost. The laminate flooring, shag rugs, and painting came in at just $900.
It's pretty. The kitchen, it's just great. It's a lot of space for storage and everything.
My wife's a gourmet cook, and
Yeah,
that's why
right.
we love the kitchen. I love to eat. She likes to fix food.
The kitchen is all repurposed with next to nothing being new. New cabinet doors, restored countertops, and secondhand appliances a steal at $850.
I love wall graphics, so that thing that's going on in the kitchen, super swank.
In the dining area, the drywall and paint cost $800.
I love the bathroom because it seems like it would be handicapped accessible. We're not 30 anymore.
Randy pulled out the old doubled-up bathroom and rearranged it, adding a fully tiled shower, basins, and new toilet. All up, it was the biggest expense in the house, at just shy of $5,000. The 3 bedrooms were all refloored and painted for a total cost of $3,800. The house cost $1,300 and $6,000 to move. The remodeling was expensive, coming to over $22,000. So anything over 30 grand at auction will be profit for Randy.
Mr. Lone Wolf.
Hey, how you doing, again?
I'm doing good. When I grow up, I'm going to get me a set of them overalls.
Hey, you know what? I can tell you where to get them at.
All right, well, let's talk about selling this house first and we'll go shopping later.
All right. If I had time to sell it, it'd bring about $84,000 or so. Thereabouts.
$84,000?
Yeah.
Are you joking me right now?
I'm not joking.
This is a real big house. 3 bedrooms with a huge master, and Randy's counting on it, getting big money.
If I had time to sell it, it'd bring about $84,000 or so. Thereabouts.
$84,000?
Yeah.
Are you joking me right now?
I'm not joking. I'm telling you, if I had time to market it, it'd bring $84,000. But right now, I'm crunching numbers. I've got a couple other jobs I'm working on. So if I can get them high 50s, I'd live with that.
55, 60?
I'm talking.
We're going to do all we can do to sell a house.
All right,
Let's
that'll
go,
work.
buddy.
Thank you.
All right, is everybody ready to have an auction?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I know it's hot as a rattlesnake in a coffee can, but we're going to sell this house right here behind us, and I need you to get in right now at $10,000. Hey, $10,000, now 15, 20, now 25,000, 25,000 and 35, now 35, now 40, what it is, the bomb at 40 and 45.
Ah, now they're getting in the money.
45 and 50, 45 and 50, 55, 55, 56, I'll do it one time, and 56, now 57.
Work 'em, you can do it.
58, 88, now 59, 99, 59, how about $60,000? $60,000 to get in, would it be the bomb at 61, now 61, 1, 61, would it?
Come on, you can do it.
61,000, get in, your turn, sir. Hey, 61, 61, 61, hammer side, we're going to sell it. Last call, last chance, 61,000, 61,000. You say no, and I say no. $60,000, sold $60,000.
Hey, you done it. Congratulations. Man, y'all did good on that.
So we bought this house as an investment, but it's so cool inside that we might actually keep it.
Yes, I'm so happy you said that because I was actually thinking the same thing.
There's a ton of space, and I love that because it's just very roomy and spacious.
I like that. It's very homey.
And the shag carpet, that's great. You just want to run your fingers through it.
On your toes.
It's fabulous. I love the design wall in the kitchen.
I really like the bar. You could put like 4 or 5 chairs there. I like
Tons
that
of cabinet space. I love the master bedroom because the colors are just so clean and clear. The bathroom is to die for. The sinks are very modernized, but old school.
So much tile and it's so, like, I don't know, smooth, very sleek.
We are so excited that we got the 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
I personally can't wait to get this back to the property and have everybody come over and see their faces when they walk into this time machine. It's so amazing.
We are extremely excited that we got the house.
Yes, I'm getting the master bedroom. I'm just putting it out there.
The Snow Sisters saved the pool house from demolition. All up, they spent just shy of $18,000, which scooped them over 10 grand in cold, hard cash. The Lone Wolf spent just under $30,000 on the 70s house. It sold for a whopping 60 grand. So he's made a tidy profit of over $30,000.
How do you know you won?
Simple. 60 grand versus what, 28, 29?
Right.
Okay, well,
You can look at it that way, or
There's another way to look at this. How do we work houses?
by the square foot.
there you go.
Okay, now stay with me. Don't get lost. Stay with me.
Okay.
So if we take our little calculator here, and we figure by square foot, Bubba, you come up short. We need to get him bologna.
Let's
Give him some
bologna.
bologna.